Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? All right, I see the debate has started all over again. You even have Larry Stink from BlackRock claiming that Bitcoin is the new gold. It's going to revolutionize the way we do money. You know, BlackRock and Vanguard moving into cryptocurrencies. I would not feel comfortable about that. And I know there's a lot of you out there who celebrated at one time crypto being independent from these banks and you're getting away from the evil bankers. But now you're celebrating that they're your bed buddies. I get it. The hypocrisy is thick. So let's get into this. Before we get started, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not a subscriber, please do so. Because when you do, it helps out the channel. And I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold, silver, or any other precious metals, head on over to our friends at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description. Or just type in www.moneymetals.com/Pimpy. If you make a purchase when you follow that link, you will automatically be entered for a chance to win 10 free silver ounces. So get started today, and hopefully your stack will start to look like this real soon. So head on over, tell them Pimpy sent you. You can follow me over on other platforms. I do have my own group over on Facebook called Pimpy's Investment Chat. Over here, we do talk about gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. So head on over here and join us. It's free to do so. In here, I do post updates. If I should get on suspension from YouTube or get removed from YouTube and you want to know what happened to me, I'll let you know right here in this group. I can be found on Twitter, MeWe, YouTube, and the cool thing about YouTube, if you come over here and you join and you find my channel, I got videos going back, I believe, a couple years. So if you want to see some older videos that I have on Nasera, Jacera, gold, silver, cryptos, come on over here and join. Look me up and check out my videos. You can also find me on Odyssey. Catch me on Rumble. When I say that the links for all these are down below in the description, some of you don't know what I'm talking about. It's real simple. Just go down to the bottom right here of any of my videos. See this? This is the description. Hit show more. And there are all the links to all the platforms I just spoke about. So if you do want to head on over to Money Metals, just click it. And there you are. So come on over. Join us. I look forward to having you. Okay, every time I see this portion of the video, it drives me insane. I love it. Look at it, all these silver coins. That's a thing of beauty. Imagine having stacks like this. It's possible. This comes from one guy's collection. Look at that. Look, it's achievable. There's people out there that are still collecting that way back in the day said they couldn't achieve this and now have surpassed way more than they had anticipated. I told you stories about a lady who got a part-time job. To this day, she still has it. And she is well on her way to 10,000 ounces. 10,000 ounces. And she continues to pull out her collection, look at them. It inspires her and motivates her to do more. But at one time, she was one of the people in the comments that said, this is how the rich get rich and the poor stay poor because we can't afford to buy precious metals. And she seen my video about no excuses. And she took my suggestion and she went and got a second job. Now, she's been doing it for so long, it doesn't feel like a second job to her. And like I said, she's motivated at her second job. She knows the money that she makes there goes strictly to precious metals. And she said, damn near every penny goes to it, Pimpy. She goes, I'm not kidding. She goes, no matter how much I make there, people go, do you really, truly put all your money? She goes, every bit of it goes there because that's her retirement. That's what she's looking forward to using when the time comes. She'll have her normal retirement payment, whether it's from Social Security or whether it's from a retirement plan. But in addition to that, she could just grab like a handful of ounces of silver, cash them in, and help supplement her income is what she could do. And that's tax-free. Anyways, I just thought I would stop it here because every time I see this, I absolutely love it. Okay, where are we sitting? Well, at least Bitcoin is back into the green. We're still around the $30,000 and $39 level. Ethereum. So someone said, Pimpy, come on, I know you don't like cryptos and I understand why, but if you had to choose one, I go, why does anybody still to this day ask? Although I hold cryptos and meme coins just because you never know, but I will say this always. There's only one coin that I have any faith in whatsoever. It's Ethereum. Ethereum, in my opinion, will not only catch the value of Bitcoin, but it will pass it. I don't care what all those so-called industry people are saying. It has way too many uses and continues to work on other projects to improve itself, unlike most of the other cryptos out there. But Ethereum is at $1,910.52. XRP finally got above 70 cents and is now at 83 cents. I guess it's going to the moon. Well, it's not too far away from $500,000 where they were saying it was going to be at. Cardano is at 32 cents. Solana is at $26.75. Dogecoin is at 7 cents. Polygon is at 75 cents. Litecoin's at $93.03. Polkadot's at $5.23. Shiba is zero. I'm just kidding. No, I guess not. Shiba is zero. There's nothing here. It's not even registering. That's how low it is. But if you look over here, it is at 50778. Terra Luna Classic is at 4087. Satama going back up in the green. This is what it does. At least it stays around in the same range. I like for it to start erasing some of these zeros at 3078. Gold heading towards that 2,000 mark again at $1,977.40 an ounce. That's the thing about precious metals. They hold their value. They might drop a little bit. They might go up a little bit, but they usually stay pretty consistent. Silver, once again, above the $25 mark at $25.14. I told you it wasn't, when everybody's like, oh my God, Pimpy, it's dropping, it dropped down so much, it's crazy. It dropped down around below $22. And I said, yeah, so? That does this all the time. Silver is the one metal that they keep trying to really manipulate and hold back. They're having a hard time doing that. There's not enough inventory there, and it won't be able to make their yearly demands. The mining companies will not be able to make the yearly demand on silver, so they're going to be deficit again. So $25.15, back when it was much lower. I hope you guys took my suggestion, and instead of getting all hyped up over cryptos that are just stagnant, that you jumped on the lower prices for silver and took advantage of that, and now are making out like champs. So silver's at $25.15. Will come down again, probably, but I guarantee by the end of the year it's going to be much higher than $25. BlackRock being invested in or interested in anything that you want to be invested in is not a good thing, man. It really isn't. Crypto is digitalizing gold, and Bitcoin has the power to revolutionize finance, BlackRock CEO says. That's bullshit, just so you know. So Larry Stink says crypto is like digitalizing gold, and Bitcoin has the power to revolutionize finance, according to Larry Stink. I do believe the role of crypto is digital gold in many ways. Of course he does, because now his company's invested in it big time. Remember, these are the people that want to buy all of your assets. You'll own nothing and you'll be happy. One of the things they could do is pump cryptocurrencies, get people excited about it again. You pump a lot of money in there, and then them guys drop it. Whew. And then you lose all your money. And then what? Then all that money you had is gone, making you poorer than you were. That's exactly what their goal is and has been all along. Fink's promotion of crypto comes as the world's largest asset manager works on launching a spot Bitcoin ETF. Crypto is akin to digitalizing gold. No, it's not, man. It drives me insane when people say that. That's a lie. There's no proof of that whatsoever. None. There might be similarities, but it's not the same. It's like saying, take a look at this 2023 U.S. silver dollar. It's the same as a Morgan dollar. Yeah, they're similar in that they're both U.S. dollars and they're both made of silver, but they're not the same. Two different things altogether. One is much older and has more collection value to it, and the other one is newer. One has tested time and the value of it has been consistent, where the new one is going to be going up and down in value till it can get established. So crypto is akin to digitalizing gold, and Bitcoin has the power to revolutionize finance, according to BlackRock's Larry Stink. Stink's optimism towards crypto comes as the world's largest asset management company sets its sights on a spot Bitcoin ETF and is currently seeking approval from U.S. regulators. It'll get the approval. I think their approval rating for ETFs is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 98%. Just days ago, the Security and Exchange Commission told the CBOE and NASDAQ, which filed the Bitcoin ETF application for BlackRock and Fidelity, they weren't sufficiently clear and comprehensive. To that effect, Fink said he is willing to work with regulators. Of course, most of them are his friends. We work really closely with our regulators, and we want to hear from our regulators. What are their issues, and can we fix those issues around that? Yeah, so they negotiate is what they do. We do believe if we can create more tokenization of assets and securities, in other words, create a different version of this central bank digital currency, they're going to get you there one way or another. And that's what Bitcoin is. It could revolutionize finance. We look at this as an opportunity to move one step further in terms of providing investors fractions of shares, fractions of this, democratizing the cost of investing. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with democracy. This company is tearing this country apart with their ESG scores. And I'm telling you, they're going to find a way to make ESG a part of your crypto investment. Feek admitted he was skeptical of crypto in the past, given its use for illicit activities. Oh, give me a break. Come on, man. Crypto, whether it's crypto, cash, gold, silver, precious metals, commodities, all those things could be used for illicit purposes. For him to act all surprised because cryptos could be used for something illicit, that's surprising to me that he was surprised, considering he's a criminal. I would have thought by now he figured that out. But the pessimism has since given way to a more upbeat outlook. I do believe the role of crypto is digitalizing gold in many ways. No, it's not. Okay, so what's the difference between the two? Gold has no counterparty risk. It says, in fact, if you own physical gold or silver, there are no other party involved. No counterparty means no counterparty risk. Precious metals don't depend on any people or institutions to give them value. Remember what I told you? We don't care what the market says. We are the ones that determine the value of precious metals, okay? Nothing behind gold and silver can fail to render them valueless. Nothing can. Even if they tell you that they are valueless, that doesn't mean it's valueless. We determine the value. Now, cryptocurrencies. The rapid growth and innovation in the crypto industries have brought attention to the potential risk associated with counterparty transactions. Counterparty risk refers to the possibility that one party involved in a transaction may fail to fulfill its obligation, resulting in financial losses for the other party. Like we saw, stable coins weren't exactly stable. We saw cryptocurrencies lose 70% of its value. Sure, it's regained some of it, but nowhere near where it was. And it's going to take a while to get there. So there are third-party risk. You can lose value in your assets just like that overnight. Like I said, when it comes to precious metals, they could say it's worth $1 an ounce all they want. They don't determine the actual value of gold and silver like they can cryptocurrency. But anyways, it is nice to see cryptocurrencies moving into green, because I know a lot of you are still holding on to those cryptos that you lost a lot of value in, hoping that they recover. And I am cheering for you, and I hope that happens, because God knows I need to do the same thing as you guys did. But when it comes to precious metals, what you notice is the prices can be manipulated at the moment. The prices will drop in value, but they always recover no matter what. That's why you should hold on to gold and silver. Selling your precious metals, like I know many of you have, because we've spoken about it, just so you could buy cryptos because you thought it was a good move. Now you're sitting there in limbo, wondering about, was it a smart move because you sold it when it was around $21 an ounce, which I said don't do it, but most of you did. So now you've lost $4 an ounce on your silver, depending on how much you sold. And you put it into cryptos, and the value of cryptos have gone horizontal for the most part. Not a lot of gains, not a lot of losses. So that's why you don't gamble with your investments. If you own precious metals, don't get rid of your precious metals. Hold on to them. If you want to invest in cryptos, then use other discretionary funds. But when you start selling one investment to turn around and buy another one, that's not usually wise, because it never fails. As soon as you sell the one, it goes up in value, and the one you put your money in goes down in value. That's just the way the universe works. Anyways, that's it for now. Let me know what you think. I look forward to hearing from you, and I am out.